In rural America, the coyote is a symbol of wildness and adaptability. These animals have roamed the continent for centuries, surviving in environments that have changed dramatically over time. These clever predators thrive alongside human expansion, adapting to new environments with remarkable intelligence. As towns and cities grow, coyotes learn to navigate roads, neighborhoods, and even backyards, often going unnoticed by the people living nearby. Their haunting howls remind us that nature is always present, adapting to the world we shape. The coyote's call is a nightly chorus in many places, echoing the wildness that persists at the edges of our civilization. But this adaptability brings conflict, especially for ranchers and farmers who see coyotes as threats to their livelihoods. For those who depend on livestock, the presence of coyotes can mean anxiety and financial loss. Coyotes are opportunistic, skilled hunters with varied diets, and their presence in agricultural areas can mean real losses. They prey on small mammals, poultry, and sometimes even young livestock, making them a constant concern for rural communities. The challenge isn't about eradicating coyotes, but finding balance. Coexistence requires understanding both the needs of people and the role coyotes play in the ecosystem. Hunters play a key role in managing populations, aiming to protect livestock and native wildlife. Through regulated hunting, they help keep coyote numbers in check, reducing the risk of overpopulation and its consequences. The debate is complex. Some see coyotes as pests, others as misunderstood natives. Communities must weigh tradition, science, and ethics as they decide how to respond to these adaptable animals. Unchecked, they can harm livestock and wildlife like deer fawns and ground-nesting birds. Their impact on local ecosystems can be significant, especially where natural prey is scarce. Responsible hunting is a tool for coexistence, not elimination. It's about maintaining a healthy balance between predator and prey and ensuring both wildlife and people can thrive. To hunt coyotes effectively, one must understand their behavior, intelligence, and social structure. Coyotes are social animals, often working together and learning from each encounter. Hunting them is a true test of patience, skill, and respect for a worthy adversary. In the end, understanding the coyote conundrum means respecting both the wildness of the animal and the needs of the people who share its world. For farmers and ranchers, coyotes are more than a nuisance. They're a real threat. A single coyote can devastate a flock or herd overnight, especially during calving and lambing seasons. Their intelligence shows in their tactics, working in pairs, distracting adults, and sometimes killing more than they can eat. The financial and emotional toll on rural families is significant. While non-lethal methods like guard dogs and fencing help, they're not always enough. Targeted hunting removes problem animals, protecting livestock and supporting rural economies. The goal isn't eradication, but reducing pressure on domestic animals. Hunters help maintain a balance, allowing wildlife and agriculture to coexist. Hunting coyotes is a mental chess match, demanding both strategy and adaptability from the hunter. Every move must be calculated, every decision weighed against the coyote's uncanny instincts. With sharp senses and wariness, coyotes are quick to detect anything out of place. Their keen hearing and acute sense of smell make them masters at evading danger, always alert to the slightest disturbance in their environment. Success requires understanding their routines, most active at dawn and dusk, moving along hidden corridors. Hunters must learn to read the landscape, predicting where coyotes will travel as they search for food or patrol their territory. Hunters scout for tracks and signs, positioning themselves for the best chance. Every print in the snow or tuft of fur tells a story, revealing the coyote's recent path and habits. Calls mimic prey in distress or rival coyotes, luring them in by triggering instinct or territoriality. The right sound can spark curiosity or provoke a challenge, drawing the animal closer. The art of calling is subtle. Timing and realism are everything. A skilled hunter knows when to call, when to wait, and how to blend perfectly with the natural sounds of the wild. Patience is key. Hours may pass with no response. The wait can be long and cold, but perseverance often separates success from failure. Hunters blend into the landscape, waiting for a fleeting opportunity. Remaining unseen is crucial, as even the smallest movement can give away their position. Outsmarting a coyote is a true test of fieldcraft and respect for the animal. It's a pursuit that demands knowledge, patience, and a deep appreciation for the wild intelligence of this apex predator. Modern coyote hunters rely on precision and concealment. Flat shooting, small caliber rifles, and quality scopes are essential for ethical, accurate shots. Full camouflage, including face masks and gear wraps, helps hunters blend into any environment. Electronic collars revolutionize the hunt, playing a range of sounds to draw coyotes in and distract them from the hunter's position. Binoculars, rangefinders, and wind indicators are crucial for spotting coyotes and making accurate shots. Every tool serves a purpose, overcoming the coyote's keen senses. Attention to detail in gear and tactics is non-negotiable. Success depends on preparation and adapting to the coyote's defenses. Coyote hunting is about more than the harvest. It's a form of ecosystem management, deeply rooted in the balance of nature. It's a responsibility that goes beyond the pursuit, shaping the landscape for generations to come. With larger predators gone from many landscapes, hunters now play a crucial role in keeping coyote numbers in check, preventing overpopulation and the problems it can bring to both wildlife and people. This careful management protects livestock from predation and boosts survival rates for vulnerable species like deer fawns and ground-nesting birds, helping to maintain a healthy, diverse ecosystem. Ethical hunting is key. Clean, humane shots, strict respect for laws, and a deep commitment to conservation are all essential. Responsible hunters strive to minimize suffering and maximize positive impact. Hunters are conservationists at heart, guided by a code that values the health of the ecosystem above all else, ensuring that wildlife and habitats thrive for future generations. Their work supports rural communities, strengthens local economies, and helps maintain biodiversity, creating a ripple effect that benefits people and wildlife alike. The relationship between hunter and coyote is built on respect, understanding, and a sense of balance that honors both animal and land. It's a challenging, often thankless role, requiring patience, skill, and dedication, but it's vital for true coexistence between humans and wildlife. Hunters are lifelong students of nature, learning from every pursuit, every track, and every encounter in the wild. In a world of growing human-wildlife conflict, responsible hunters are an essential part of the solution, working to ensure a future where both can thrive.